Vim, guess what? We're live. It's Sunday and I've got to write my column for the paper, but I also need to change a few bits on the page because it's a new year, and when we have a new year we always get a new look. So what I need to do is, where is it, chat studio, there we go. What I need to do is get rid of that, yes, get rid of that, yes, oh no, edit, I've got rid of myself then, undo, so that I need to get rid of, delete, yes, and get rid of that, delete, yes, paste, oh, okay, don't know if we pick that up as well. Oh, hang on a minute, now we get rid of that one, delete, yes, this one we will send, move to the bottom. There we go, I'm back, and so is the new Taki TV logo thing. There you go. There you go then. Hiya Danger Mouse and Jack Britton. Happy New Year to you both. Hope you are both well. Hope you had a New Year. Well, you're still here, so I assume you did. Just been on a walk. Just got back a few minutes ago, looked out the window. After I come back, and it was snowing. Not snowed the entire time I was out. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? What time did I start the walk? Hello, welcome to Wigan Walks, where we are going to be walking around Wigan. Mainly along the canal. As you can see, even though it's the new year, it's still kind of dusky, which isn't so bad. It is 1638. 1638. Okay. The intended route. So 1638. That's when I started. Coming up to the front. We can watch. We can walks. That's when I finished. And Wigan's rediscovering so Wigan's lost history. Wigan title. 2 hours. Hour and a half. Ended up in Platwas. Because that's basically what we do. We rediscover the sites of Wigan's lost history, which is usually involves a heavy industry and mines and all that kind of thing, which is fascinating. Anyway, we're back here again where we started the walk. It's now 1908. 1908. Thank you very much. So there you go. That was the length of the walk. Through a couple of woods, along the canal, and yeah, quite enjoyable. Then I get back and it just starts snowing. I don't know if it's still snowing or not because I can't see. Oh no, it's now saying it's just mostly cloudy. So yeah, a lot going on. Anyway, hope you guys are all good. Hope you had a, like I say, good Christmas, good New Year. I'm kind of changing the layout. That's wrong, isn't it? I need to sort that out. I need to get rid of that one. No, mate, we don't want that one. We don't want that. We don't want that. Who wants that? No one wants that. Copy. And then we'll delete. And then we'll paste it. It's a duplicate, which means we can change it, I think, without it affecting anything else. So. Oops. That's how you spell observer. Ob. Observe. Yeah. That looks better. Right, what I need to do now is check another 26 and make sure that's not changed. Longest part in the world, that's good. Zone Studio. That's good as well. I'm doing some boring stuff, there you go. Right, okay, we can change the colours now then. Let's go back to chat. Studio, poof. And got some properties. Oh, hang on. I left a message on your shop's Facebook page over it. I like the House of 1000 Corpses figure. Alright, brilliant. I don't actually get notifications for the Facebook page. I only use it as a link from Instagram, and most of the stuff I get on Instagram is spam, so I don't really notice. But no, it's appreciated. Sadismancer, hello, hope you're well, Happy New Year and all that. And yeah, we will very much for watching. If indeed you still are, so check out the playlist, subscribe. Go away, there we go. Sent me a message. Right. Oh yeah. Oh god, there's loads of stuff going on here at the minute. Right, so we've got road rage regular. It's all over the front page. You give me road rage. Listen to the next day. It's up to you. Boy, driving me crazy, thinking you may be losing your mind. Oh no, don't know. That's, is that going to be too bright? No, we need to make that darker then, don't we? So let's just go for black. There you go. There you go. Sorted. But your mum's good as well. That's the thing done. I just remembered it. Oh, got stuck in my chair. I got stuck in my chair. One of my torches was accidentally went off in my pocket. I like these torches, but they don't off. Just touch them. Just tap them and they bang, they go off. It's like, ah. So it's down to 2. And I've not even used it. So I need to charge it. Plodding as long as per. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oops. And we are charging. We are charging. We are charging. Oh. Right then. So we can get rid of studio mode because we don't need that anymore. And what I can do now is open up that. So what I need to do now is sort out some stuff. It's now saying a centimetre of snow on Thursday. My phone's saying it's snowing. Oh, it was a soap opera. Ah, lovely. What do you know about my night, Jack? It's very weird. Hey. Let's move that out of the way. It's going to and it's going as it's going yeah. Plans for that, don't worry. Festive season, I'm still fuming. Yes, I am fuming as well. Let's go back to this. So what I mean is a quick Dumpty Dum Studio. So yeah, I'm just doing boring stuff, so you can join in the chat if you wish. You don't have to. No law saying you should or shouldn't. So just thought you might be interested in this. The new name for gaming is Elders Gaming Zone 2026. Just gone up there. And yeah, inspired stuff. Got inspired, I did. It's not often I get inspired, is it, mate? It's not often I get inspired. There you go, I got inspired, I did. I was like, wow, I'm inspired. Do that again, there you go. Elders Gaming Zone 2026. There you go. It's Gaming Zone. Yabba-dabba-doo. Oops. Right, let's get back on this. So yeah, I'm fuming. Festive season is over and I'm still fuming. Not about anything to do with Christmas. That went as planned. Tonight, tonight, tonight. Oh. So it's now, my weather's now saying it's mostly cloudy again. Cold, isn't it? Canal were frozen. I watched on Canal, Scotsman's Flash, on one of my walks, and literally this evening, and I'll be honest with you, it were nippy. There we go.
There's another element of beauty, isn't it, when it's frozen over like that? That's because you're a duck or a swan, which gets a bit really annoying. Ground as well is pretty frozen, as you can see. Not surprising. And the canal as well. It's definitely frozen, but nowhere near enough to hold the weight of any creature, except maybe, I don't know, budgie. And even then that'd be a bit risky. So if you're a budgie, don't do it.
There you go. Yeah, Scotsman's Flash pretty much frozen. I mean, it's paper thin. I don't think we're going to do any 1700 London Thames ice skating or anything like that. But yeah, it's definitely on the nippy side. And like I said earlier, I got back, nipped at shop, and then came back to the house, sorted the cat out, changed the litter and all that, fed it, washed my hands, looked out the window, it was snowing. I'm like, what? Where did that come from? I knew it was happening, but you know, but it is nippy. The cat likes to call the house cat eczema, and he likes to roll on the cold floor outside to soothe it. Oh, that's kind of sad and nice at the same time. It's amazing how they know, isn't it? Cats, you know, they know the treatment that they need for something that they do, which is, you know, quite impressive, really. You know, us lot, we have to go to doctors. I say that, I've not been to a doctor for nearly 50 years, but you know what I mean. Right, anyway, I need to write this thing while I've written a sentence shit. You always delay me, you guys. Firstly, was it sponsored by Wicked the movie? Question mark. As there were more than a couple of references to it. Then Jet 2 had their June Blade. Her science is alright. She's outside, she's just been eating her box, which she does, shoebox. I have to get a new shoebox every like 6-7 months because she eats them. No, she doesn't eat them, she just tears them to shreds. And yeah, it's getting to the stage now where we might need to get a new one. But no, she's fine. She runs around like a loony still. So yeah, she's good. I'm 35 and I swear I go somewhere more than twice my age. I never do doctors or hospitals. Yeah, me neither, Jack. I keep saying I need to go, really. I'm at that age, well, I'm beyond that age, where, yeah, you really need to have a check-up about various different things, but I'm like, I've got this far, so, you know. Plus there might be some kind of medical miracle, and they'll chop me up and find out how I worked. So yeah, now. I'm 51, I always get messages because of doctor's checkups. I would rather not know if I had anything more likely to clear up. I don't know. If I don't know about it. Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, I'm well older than you, Jack, and yeah, 100%. We're from that generation, aren't we? Well, different generation, but similar era. I'm on too many meds, so I'm always getting my blood stolen. Then they want more because we need more results. Oh God, don't get me started on that bloody. Giving preteens, well, kids, like 10, 12, puberty blockers because we need more results. You don't need more results. There's thousands of people who've gone through it. Why do you need to destroy other children's lives for an experiment? Ridiculous. Anyway, we're not talking about that. I'm trying to write a thing for the paper. What do they call them? Party political broadcast. I spelled. God, my spelling is atrocious. Oh yeah, don't go down that road again. Oh no, we're not doing. Little broadcast for Sadiq Khan. What paper do you write for, and what about? I write for the Wigan Today website, and it's in opinions. Opinions. Ho-hee, ho-ho. News, not news, no. Opinion, there we are. So yeah, I just write about what's going on in Wigan, and criticise where criticism is needed, various different decisions being made by local and national government, individuals, companies, charities, but give praise where praise is due. In fact, they've got one, on that page I've just looked at, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They've got 8 different my column. Oh, 9. I missed that one. Hang on. Let's try again. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm counting 7 that time. What's going on here? 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. I missed that one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8. They got 8 up at the minute on the main page. Yeah, I never click on adverts, I'll be honest with you. Never click on adverts. But yeah. Right, actually get back to write me column. Our political broadcast for Sadiq Khan. Not what I expected at a national celebration of the start of a new year. Remember the old ones that used to do pop-ups on old windows, and you just get a gazillion pop-ups because you clicked on something a bit interesting. Yes, if you're on your phone, you're knackered. You need to really do it on a tablet or a PC of some kind. Or if you're watching this on telly, then you got no chance, to be honest. So I was told, so I've been told by people, Sadie's my answer. I've been told by people this, it's not something, you know, personally I would get involved in, obviously. I would have seen that any... Oh, you're on a laptop. PC a year. Bloody hell. See, I don't use a PC or anything. I don't go on anything like that. I don't download anything. I don't go onto dodgy movie sites or other sites. So I don't really get a lot of weird schnizzle like that. I'm quite lucky in that respect. So this PC I've had for 6, 7, 8 years, and the one before it was a lot longer. However, it does seem to be that anything these days can be used to hide an idea or to to normalize things or words that are not commonly used or have other connotations. Is that how you spell connotations? No, it's not. Of course it's not, but you know what I'm on about, don't you? Yeah, there you go. Oh, flippy deck. Well, there you go, you see. You never know what you're going to get. It's like a box of chocolates. Downloading off dodgy sites is like a box of chocolates. My real name, but I never say it on here, because it would get somewhat all over the place. And I kind of keep the two separate, even though I'm writing about it. All I will say is I ponder a lot. I do some pondering. I'm like, kind of thing. Da 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 da. Do a minute stretch, do. He pities the fool. Not getting me on no goddamn plane. Oh, milk. I never even saw 18, and even I know that was what happened. Would like a glass of milk? Oh yeah, okay. I want a plane. Yeah. I don't wear bling. That's the one thing me and Mr. T haven't got in common. Actually, it's more than one thing. Yeah, there's a few things me and Mr. T haven't got in common. I mean, age isn't really one of them, but anyway, you know. Right now. Oh, talking of powers that be. What's Steve been up to? Keir Starmer and his nonsense. The hell? It's an inappropriate picture. Just gone on the Wigan Today website, and it's a retrospective picture salute to Wigan and Lee's wonderful flashes. But the picture, I'm going to show you this, it's just ridiculous. Oh yeah, let's move that across. Here's his stuff. Put that down there. The picture is a young guy there with the typical 80s shorts on, which were, I mean, I had a pair of them, don't get me wrong, but they're, you know, it's Wigan and Lee's wonderful flashes. Should it be flashers? Not that I'm judging this young man by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm like, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Oh dear me. Oh, flippity-doo-dah. Flippity-doo-dah, there's what you talking about there, Soares. If you're a certain age, you'll remember them shorts. They were, yeah. Mind you, it's similar today, only the, you know, the, what are they called? This stuff, this material. When it's made into shorts, sometimes can be a little bit more than you'd want, but you know, you gotta be a follower of fashion. I'm a dedicated follower of fashion. Right. Right, so we've had a go at. What about Key? What's Key been up to this week? That's what I'm looking at, actually. That's why I went onto that page. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Right, here we go then. So this is Wigan Today opinion, and there's one of mine, there's another 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 one of mine, literally, and there's another one of mine. So yeah. Lots and lots and lots of stuff going on the Wigan Today, but it's not Wigan Today I want really, it's Labour policies, announcements. So I spelled completely wrong, but it'll come up with the right one. There is no focus rights, days fraternity. It's AI. Make work pay. Yeah, that's going to work, isn't it? Alright, come on. Come on. Venezuela. I don't know how you spell Venezuela yet, so you have to come up with that for me. Thank you. Captured. Over the pond, the Donald have successfully captured the president. No. Successfully ordered the capture of the president. Imagine Donald Trump capturing the president of or anywhere. Couldn't catch a cold. I'm always pondering, Jack. It's we all have to ponder, don't we? It's when we don't ponder that the governments and local councils and employers and other people can just take the mickey. Same brain. Successful order the capture of the president of Venezuela, who has been taken to New York. The reason for this intervention is the... Oh, what did Trump say? What does Trump say about it? Let's see. Venezuela. Political, what they say. This intervention of the surprise military. The statement separation began. Trump provided a few hints what's coming next. Administration launched this body process President Trump, President predictable, only deep language belief that the two. Can I have some quotes of what Trump said, please? That's all I want, some quotes. Let's go back and change that to quotes. Oosh. So Trump says we're going to run it. We're going to run it. I think it was very tough for it to be the leader. A very large amount of steel companies, biggest center of the world, go in, spend billions of dollars to fix the battle of infrastructure, make them bargain all those will remain in full effect. The American army would remain its position in the United States around the world. There is a second now, no matter plans like America, and it's very questioning again, it's from our good neighbours. Alright. One of his quotes is he's making cocaine. I don't think the president of Venezuela was actually making cocaine. I dare say he wasn't actually stopping people from making cocaine. Should get that scallop out of Downing Street. Well, this is where I'm leading with this. Over the pond, the Donalds has successfully ordered the capture of the president of Venezuela, who has been taken to New York. The reason for this intervention. Listen. No, not. Intervention is not too surprising, as in the past Trump has said. Ta-da! Plonk it in there, plain text please, thank you. It's the it's the Venezuelan boats he's been blowing up as well, isn't it? They're Venezuelan boats even. Just another one. Trump targeting boats. Yeah. Maybe later. Donald Trump said he carried it using a dock area. Yeah, okay, so yeah. We're all good, So, I spelled intervention wrong, so let's get that, so there you go. And New York as a double capital. He's making cocaine and there's anything in there. Added to this, the many alleged drugs boats blown up in the sea and maybe the huge amount of oil that the country has below it. He even said weekend. What did he say at the weekend? We're going to have our very large United States oil companies going in. Yeah, of course you are, mate. That's what you do, innit? We're going to have a very large United States oil companies, the biggest enemy in the world, go in, spend billions of dollars, fix the battle of broken infrastructure, and start making money for the country. adding, oh, I do like it when Trump talks, because he just comes on, it's just amazing. Copy, get rid of that, get rid of that. Next, dum-de-dum-de-dum, adding quotation marks. We want to surround ourselves with energy. We have tremendous energy in that country. It's very important that we protect it. We need that for ourselves. I wonder where this is going. It's just me who thinks like this, or is it, you know? So over the pond, the Donalds successfully ordered the capture of the president of Venezuela, who has been taken to New York. The intervention is not too surprising, as in the past, Trump has said he's making cocaine a Senate to the United States, so he does have to watch his ass. Adding to this, the many alleged drug boats blown up in the sea. Added to this, maybe the huge amount of oil that the country has below it. Even said at the weekend, we're going to have a very large oil companies, the biggest owner in the world, go in, spend billions of dollars to fix the badly broken infrastructure, the oil infrastructure, and start making money for the country and themselves. Adding, we want to surround ourselves with energy, tremendous energy in that country. It's very important we protect it. We need that for ourselves. Oh yeah, I'm not going to US any time. Well, I mean, let's be honest. When Trump's gone, chances are, you know, if you're a Trump hater, you'll get a ticker tape parade down in Times Square or something. I spelled guessing with one S and two E's. They got that the wrong way around. Elections postponed. Free speech. Curtailed. Two-tier justice. No worries, Jack. You take care. See you later. I went to Town Square 3 years ago, and the McDonald's there at 2 AM, and I found a round bone in it. A round bone? Okay, that's weird. Kind of a round bone. Right then, so we need to, obviously I'm guessing human rights, stopping elections and coming down hard on anyone who stood against the former president was a reason too. Is the UK next? Lots of oil and gas being left, elections postponed, free speech curtailed, two-tier justice. Do I need to go on? Like a bone that had been chopped. Alright, okay. It was very peaceful, thank you. I wouldn't mind, but it was a mock chicken. Brilliant. Oh, left. Just nipping the loo. I'll be back in a minute. I'm also going to get a Guinness. Yeah. So it'll be a few moments, and then I shall return with a alcoholic beverage and some stuff. And some items of no items of food, just stuff. Oh, hey cat, you're alright. Look outside. Looking at. It's a bit nippy downstairs. Coming here. It's rather warm. Mind you, got all this going on now, so that's probably got something to do with it. So you want to join in questions or just say something, or you got a joke or whatever, feel free. Right then. Furlong. So you spell Bam Furlong? No. I'm fouling. Borturong. What? You got that tune in my head from Mr. Teething, forgot its name, but it's the 118 advert version from years ago. Alright, it was the 18. Da 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 bum bum. That's saying no snow now. I should make its bloody mind up. I looked out and I was expecting to see a winter wonderland. Also with some parked cars. Hi DT. Hi DT. Hope you're well, DT. Do I? Yeah, I do. Right, Standish over miles away. Shevington. Don't want to go that way. Wigan. What's that? Ince Makerfield, that's nearer where we need to be. Bam Furlong, that's where we were. On Canal. What the hell's that? Wow. Should have gone the other way. Okay, interesting. So anyway, it's Bam Furlong. How do you spell Bam Furlong? B-A-M-F-U-R-L-O-N-G. B-A-M F-U. Shish. Oh, I missed the F's gone now. Come on, put the F back. B-A-M-F-U-L-O-N-G. Yeah, obviously it's not recognising it as a word, but why would it? Well, Furlong Hall had a moat. Oh, it's on the other side of the canal. A footpath. Is that a fence that takes you to that? Interesting. Anyway, I digress. What are you lot talking about? Rain, snow ahead. Rain, snow ahead. You've been warned. Rain ahead. Rain. Warning. Warning. Rain. 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 It's winter. It rains. put that up there, don't I, as well? I can get rid of that, don't need studio mode. No, that don't make sense. What kind of music does Mr. Elder like? Ooh, gold. Late 70s, early 80s when I got into music. And I've been into it ever since. So currently, don't know, I listen to Radio X, so pretty much anything Radio X play. Not everything, but pretty much everything Radio X play. Last hits recently that I quite like was Gaslight, Sofa, Peter Capaldi, he's quite good, Sam Fender. Then you go to the 80s, you get Laurie Anderson, you get John Fox, you get Ultravox, you get Spandau Ballet, you get ABC, you get Human League, you get M17, you get Toyah, you get Kim Wilde, you get The Associates, you get Sisters of Mercy, Bauhaus. I mean, literally, I've probably got a single from anyone who had a hit in the 80s, pretty much. So, very varied. I've even got a Cliff Richard record I deliberately bought, which was Wired for Sound, which at the time was actually quite a cool song. It's a bit shit now, but back then it was cool. So yeah, Linkin Park. Royal Blood, Muse, early Muse, pretty much anything before 2012. When they did the 2012 music for the Olympics, that was just shite. I'm gonna win the race. But the early stuff was amazing. Saw Linkin Park live, Iron Maiden I've seen live. They're the only two bands I've seen live. Oh, My Chemical Romance. Yeah, the Emptiness Machine last year I thought was brilliant. Not last year, year before now, innit? Yeah, they were good. I've even had some, like, Bring Me the Horizon and stuff like that. And then, of course, you got Camp Nowhere, who no one's ever heard of, but I listen to them on average 5-6 times a month because they practice upstairs in the shop. They're a local band, but they are quite good, Camp Nowhere. So yeah, they're worth a look. and Never Ending Zenith as well. They also practice upstairs. They're all mates. So yeah. No, first record I ever bought was the Buggles, Video Killed the Radio Star, which was the first record MTV played on their music channels, and ironically the last one they played on their music channels. Well, The Emptiness Machine was the first proper Linkin Park new song since Chester sadly took his own life. My grandson's named after him, actually, and it's called Brian. No, it's not. And that's a crap joke, isn't it? And no, it's. I think they did the right thing. They didn't replace Chester right away. They left it for possibly a bit too long, but they left it for a good length of time. They didn't need to. They had all the money they needed anyway. And then they brought a woman in, and The Emptiness Machine. Bloody hell, that's such a good tune. The other stuff isn't so good, but that's it. You play Video Kill the Radio Star in the shop when I last went in. Yeah, the album is The Plastic Age. It's very good. There's not a dead track on it. I mean, I've also had phases of quite liking, but it's not all the time, ABBA. But then you've got the Electric Light Orchestra, ELO. A huge fan of them. Echo and the Bunnymen, Teardrop Explodes. Pulp. I thought Spike Island was a tune that Pulp did recently. But I'm not really into people like Mumford and Sons and stuff like that. Some Spotify, actually. I don't really use Spotify, but I do have it. I use it for my alarm. In fact, I don't use it that much. It's not even on my front screen. Spotify. No, it's not. Spotify. So yeah, they've based on my listening, they've come up with alternative 80s and alternative 90s, new wave, indie rock, indie party, sticky floors. Sure about that. Indie forever, iconic music videos. Oh, David Bowie. Obviously, I couldn't forget David Bowie. The Cure, Depeche Mode. My library. Let's have a look at my library. Like songs. Jake Bug. Parasite Eve. Dexter's Midnight Runners. Aha. R.E.M. Alien Outform, but only Smooth Criminal. Eminem. Madonna. Pet Shop Boys. The Killers. Mr. Brightside. Prodigy. Pearl Jam, but only Jeremy. Sia, but only Chandelier. Alanis Morissette. Falco. Tears for Fears. KLF. Creatures, Vapors, Jam. The Enemy. Away from here. New Order. Secret Affair, The Vaccines, Bronski Beats, Blossoms, Cortinas, Those are all ones I've already said. Hazy Fantasy, Bronski Beat, I think I've already said that. Kanye West, but before he went mad. And that's it. How exciting is that? Those are my favourites on Spotify. I never went to Maxime's. Alien Art Form, Smooth Criminal. Yeah, I mean that's one of the best covers of all time, isn't it? Let's be honest. And the video, I mean, God, the video is superb. You can't possibly fault the video. And one of the other ones was Weird Al Yankovic, who did Eat It and Fat, and both of which were filmed pretty much on the same set that Michael Jackson filmed the originals. And yeah, Michael Jackson loved these covers back in the day. Friend and I tried skinning along the floor during a heavy metal song with a friend, and we just face planted on the ground because it was so sticky. And not at Maxime's, but I do remember the Stock Car Club. We used to have presentations at a nightclub in Morecambe, because it was up that way. And I can't remember the name of the nightclub, but it had it had carpeted, and it had a dance floor which was like laminated wood, and it had you could buy chips and tomato sauce. It was a high class venue, and then pints and all that kind of thing. And we used to have our presentation out there, mainly because it was the only place that the club hadn't been banned from for fighting. Never fought when I was in charge, but anyway, we were there one night, and she's long since passed, but the secretary of the club, Shirley, she must have been, God, late 70s at the time. I'm talking to her, and we're walking from the bar, and we're going to walk across the dance floor to do the presentation, and she'd sit down and tell us which trophies are next and all that kind of thing, and everything. And she got stuck on the floor. And I had to literally, because she's a frail old lady, I had to literally grab a shoe and lift a shoe out of the stickiness that she'd stood in on them. It's hilarious. So it's not quite face planting, but it was very, very funny. They had to be there, though, I suppose. Anyway. You. I'll just get it 550 words. So what we am at the moment. First is officially over and I'm still fuming. Not about anything to do with Christmas. I was just planned to do the London Folk display on New Year's Day Eve day. Firstly, it was sponsored by Wicked. Was it sponsored by Wicked the movie? What was that about? And there were more than a couple of references, as there were more of a, as there were a couple of more references. Then Jet 2 had their tune played. The animation centre in London Eye looked like the standard of CGI when it first started, and then there have been accusations regarding to a flag being modified. My main gripe though, there's my extra word. Oh, but you have to put, put it in one place. Was it more like a political broadcast for Sadiq Khan? Not what I expected at a national celebration for the start of a new year. To an agenda. Oh, how can you spell agenda wrong? Oh, put an agenda. Well, the final service is in case the President of Venezuela has been taken to New York. I'll do, won't it? 550 words, that's what I need to do, so we will copy and we'll go across to this. I'll have to sign in again, won't I? No. Surprise, surprise. Alright, still a black form, still a black control. So what we got here, we got New Year's Eve panoramic display. become a political propaganda. Oh, propaganda! Forgot about them. Machine. So we go on. Wigan today. Category. Opinion. Photograph. Oh yeah. I need to get a photograph. Why is it only uploaded? Oh, because I'm not updated it. That's why. There we go. Yeah, we've done them all. We've done them all. We're alright, don't panic. There we go. Download one picture. I need to download it to my thing. And we call it, whoops, oh, call it the wrong thing. Never mind. Let's not worry. Upload image. Let's find a picture at night time. Daytime, night time. There we go. There she is. Picture. Only me. No one else has said anything, that's good. One. So we're not doing another picture, thank you. We're not doing another picture, it's just we're not doing a video. Looks and it looks alright. So I don't think ass is a bad word, but I think the editor might think, oh, we can't put the word ass in. We can't if you're talking about donkeys. Exactly. Exactly, as I like to say. I've never said that. Save as. Browse, where's browse? There it is. There it is. What has gone so long? God, we're already on the 4th. It's not that surprising, really, is it? Think about it. Right, we'll get rid of that because we don't need that anymore. Is everyone ready for Corriedale? Been watching Coronation Street in Emmerdale for the last couple of weeks, ready for Corriedale, and I'm like, how many people can get kidnapped in these stories? Why do they always move the kidnapped victim just as the police arrive? Just baffling. Anyway. Oh, flippity-doo-dah. Mum loves Emmerdale but got bored of Curry years ago. Yeah, I mean, no disrespect, but the population of people in Emmerdale who have had same-sex relationships Seems ridiculously high for that small amount of people. It's like, yeah, it's like Canal Street. Maybe they should call it Canal Street or Canal Field or something, I don't know. But yeah, it just seems very weird. We've even got two baddies in Emmerdale who are that way inclined as well. And I'm like, well, why don't you just, you know, go off together in the sunset? Because you both wanted them going to prison anyway, so. It's, let's see, we've got the two lads and their two boyfriends, both of whom are sadistic killers. You've got the lad who works in the cafe. You've got two guys fighting another guy, and it's funny. Well, the two guys are fighting over different guys. I must admit though, the one I like is the guy with the beard and the long hair, because he comes out with some cracking one-liners, but does it deadpan, and that's my kind of humour. I do like that. I do like deadpan humour. It does amuse me. Anyway, I'm going to go and get some tea now. Been on for an hour and a half, which I wasn't expecting, to be fair. But again, get sidetracked. Normally it takes me an hour to write the thing, and it's very boring. So extra half hour and having some entertainment is fine. There's always Kane who has murdered about 5 people and he's a farmer now. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can get away with. See, it's preempting. That's what it is. You know, like Simpsons predicts the future. Well, Emmerdale's predicted the future as well, because what they've done is they predicted that people who murder people will be let out of jail early, long before Labour took power. It's quite impressive, really, isn't it, if you think about it? I always say with soap operas, you know, every now and then you have a fork in the road for life, and you've got good stuff, bad stuff. So if you choose this option, your life will be cosy and happy. So do you have an affair? Do you not have an affair? You don't have an affair, so your life's lovely and cozy. But they always choose the bad one, because if it was just people being happy, it'd be boring. The problem is the bad one then splits again, and then splits again, and it gets worser and worser and worser. But we've had, I'm sure I saw a bit where there was a guy in a bunker underground who'd been kidnapped, and but then we've had Carla kidnapped in Corrie in a flat, which looks like the flat that they used. They're kind of redoing the sets. Even the bit, I'm pretty sure years ago, the bit where the bad guy has got the funny Mancunian guy with a beard tied up, I'm sure that was the set that they used back in the day when the policewoman and her kids lived in the big house, because it's the same layout. They've just redecorated it tattily. I know they're on about saving money, and they're going down. They're getting rid of half the cast, aren't they? Which is one reason why you're getting Corrie down, because they're going to kill off, like, you know, half the employees of both TV series, because they're going to go down to half-hour shows this year to save money. So, yeah. Well, pardon me. Anyway, that is it. So I'm going to say ta-ta. Sadis Manser, you're number 1 of the top fans. It means nothing. With 150. Jack Britton, you're number 2, 75. Danger Mouse, number 3, with 75. DT, number 4, with 75. And Sean, who only said one thing, is 5th with 25. So So there you go. Might be on again. I've got stuff to edit. I've got a cooking video that I need to do. I need to edit. So I'll be doing that. And then I've got this video I've just done that I need to edit as well. So here we go, cooking video. And how do I open it always?
Ben, guess what? I'm hungry and it's nippy. And I've got myself some black.
Yeah, it was on a bit nippy. It was bloody freezing down there, like a fridge. Oh, I've got an email thanking me for submitting. It's all right then. You're not in a wrestling match. Submitting my article that I've just written to the paper. Just see my torch is fully charged. It's not yet. So what time is it? It's coming up to 10 o'clock. It's 1:45. So yeah, we're going to leave it there. I thank you very much for joining in the chat, especially you guys whom have done good. By joining in the chat, that is. Don't forget you can click that heart thing as well, which I always think is a bit weird. I don't know what that does. Email off Keir Starmer. Oh God. Ugh. Yeah. Keir Starmer. What a man. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a beautiful... No. Anyway, that's it. I will be seeing you until next time. I was all joking about the heart thing. Stop it. Until next time. Goodbye. No, bye. Oh, I'm getting confused.